What's up guys, Aaron Productions here, and today we are going to be taking a look at this cool module that EST makes that converts the EST Genesis, which we all know is a 2-wire alarm, into a 4-wire alarm, and also syncs it up. So right here I have my standard EST Genesis multi-candela horn strobe, and here's our module, which as you can see says Edwards Systems Technology on it, so obviously this is Edwards part. This is called the Signal Master, and I'm guessing these are all the models that it will work with. On the device itself, we can see the two little raceways on the side. This is where you would plug in your module. So all you do is simply put it into the rails and make sure that it's lined up properly. And slide it and click it into place. Now this module is the exact reason for why the EST Genesis has these holes on the side of the terminals. This is so you could run your output wires, since this is a sync module, into the next devices, because obviously right here is kind of jammed up. There's no way you're gonna really get wires into here. So this is a really interesting solution into using a sync module, because otherwise we would usually just have it within the panel itself, or we would have it in a double gang or 4x4. This one only fits a double gang box, and have this huge circuit board. Or you could do something like I did with this True Alert, which I'm not even sure that you're allowed to do this, but I've just put the sync module on the back. These jumpers are coming out, but that just makes it so that this Smart Sync True Alert, or Sync True Alert, whatever you want to call it, can be standalone. But anyways, after you have it on there, all you're going to need to do is screw it in so that it doesn't fall out, which would be bad, and obviously hook up your other wires for your other alarms if necessary. And now the only thing left to do is to test it. So I'm going to pull out my 24 volt power supply, which is the MP120K from System Sensor. I love this thing so much. So let me just back out the screws on this module. So the first thing I'm going to do is to test out the strobe. So as you can see, strobe plus, strobe minus, horn plus, horn minus. So we're just going to hook that up. Let's turn on the power supply and see if it works. Wow. Okay, so there you go. The Genesis now has only the strobe going just off of its 2-wire connection with this sync module. I'm sure you could probably do this with a different sync module. Obviously not going to be up to code, but pretty cool that it'll do the 4-wire operation. And now it's time to test out the horn, I guess. Ugh. One thing worthy of note is that the horn will not activate unless the strobe is activated, because this is meant to be as a audible silence feature only. It's not going to do the horn separate and the strobe separate. The strobe has to be active in order for the horn to work at all. So I've got the... Oh. Okay, jump right off, I guess. As you can see, it's going off. And then if I remove the horn, the strobe will continue to flash for the audible silence feature. I had to do it upside down because I had to remove the jumper. But that's basically how that sync module works. So that's going to conclude our look at the EST Genesis sync module. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.